Pebbles. Pebbles. Come here.
Hey.
Yeah, I know.
Go. Go. Why are you so scared? It's your owner. Silly. Come here.
Just need you for a couple seconds.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, that was loud. Come here. And they say they're gonna take over the world.
That was us trying to hurt a cat.
Apparently, according to new studies, cats are gonna be taking over the world.
Well, they kind of have.
Whoa! Everything is falling over here. We are brighter now. Hello. Heaven and earth just came a-calling. I see the light.
Yeah.
I see the light. The cats have made me see the light.
Oh, yes, they have.
Wow.
There's been a study out of Belgium, France, a couple of other places. They've been studying some really old dead cats.
And apparently cats have made trips around the world.
Yeah. Cats have been part of human life for an incredibly long time. It's not just cat videos and the internet that cats are popular.
Nope, cats have been popular. They've been used for they first they were used as like pest control, and now they're pets because they've they're friendly demeanor apparently. But cats can be mean. Cats can be cats are popular all over the internet, all over the everywhere.
Okay, so what it was there was a study, and they've taken a whole bunch of dead cats, and taken the DNA samples, and realized that cats have actually been around human populations for upwards of like 10,000 years. And we know that in Egypt they worship cats. The cats were a sacred animal.
Isn't the phoenix or whatever the cat, right? And it has a big, isn't that thing by the pyramids a cat?
Oh, yeah, the Sphinx.
The Sphinx.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
You know, and what there's a bunch of interesting things they found out about cats was that there's 5 species that have been around, and you can't tell the difference between them by the skeletons, because I guess the skeletons all look the same, but you actually have to take a DNA sample of them to find out that there are different species of cats. And the other interesting thing was...
Next time you're watching that cat video on the interwebs,
just
remember that
the
they're
other
trying
thing
to take over the world.
The other interesting thing was that stripes didn't start showing up, or the cats were originally striped animals, and now they have, and it was only like 4,000 years ago, once they started getting into Europe, that the stripes, or the blotches of cats, so the Heinz 57.
You know what I find interesting about cats, and I didn't know this until, well, when we were younger, we had a cat.
We had a bunch of cats.
We had a bunch of cats, and I remember, you know the tinfoil in cigarettes?
Yep.
I don't know if they have it in cigarettes anymore, but
yes, they do.
The tinfoil in cigarettes, we would crunch it up, throw it into our basement, and our cat would run after it.
Oh yeah,
and bring it back.
Love the thing.
I did not know that cats played fetch.
We actually do it here with one of our cats. When you get a fresh ball from the cigarette package, throw it.
Well, you got to put the cellophane, you got to put the crunchy part inside the aluminum part. And because then that makes a crunchy noise, right? And you wrap it up and you throw it.
Yeah. For us, is like we can throw it up the stairs, bounce it off the wall, and the cat will go upstairs.
I remember because our kitchen table was like the basement door would open, and you'd open it and you'd bank it off the basement door, and then just rip downstairs. And how they didn't break their necks was one thing.
Yeah, because it's like rip around the stairs and you hear it go down the stairs.
You're like, all right, did they just fall down the stairs? Oh,
no.
And
it'd be and drop the ball at your feet. It's like, Wow.
Okay.
And my gosh, some days when you go down there, the amount of balls
I know.
that were there, it was
Because they get tired and they'd be like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, whatever. And, cats that come in all shapes and sizes. I got this huge cat right now in my house. Huge.
Yeah,
like,
he is
huge.
He's a big one.
Like, ginormous. You know Garfield in the comics, right? Like, this is Garfield size. Like, he can't even jump. We have to put a baby gate at our stairs because we've got a young child. Don't want to run up and falling down the stairs. She's falling down the stairs a couple times. Can't even get over that anymore. He's so big. He sits at the bottom. He sits there and goes. And he just has this look on his face. And you kind of, when you're going in, you're in the kitchen, you're like, do you need help over the gate, Bluff? And he kind of just looks. Like, yep, that's it. So you pick him up. Put him over. He can't jump on the couch anymore. He's older. I think he's like 12 or 13.
Yeah,
that's old for a cat.
Yeah.
I think. I don't really know 100%, but
I
don't really know.
That's old for a cat, yeah.
What is it, times 7 for a cat? Yeah, so he's 12 would be 70, 84 years old. Look at me mathing in my brain.
Without a calculator.
Without a calculator.
Awesome.
Without a calculator.
What was it? One of our cats, she has a OCD problem. So if she wants to come lie in your lap, she can't just hop up and lie in your lap. She actually has to go around the area where you are sitting 3 times before she can come and sit on your lap.
That's awesome.
It doesn't matter where you sit.
Really?
3 times.
That's interesting.
And the living room has changed a lot. It wasn't a spot. It was
just...
you.
Do you think cats are smarter than dogs? I think cats are smarter than dogs.
Well, okay. One of the interesting things about the study is like, okay, dogs have always been assumed to become domesticated through handling of man. Mm-hmm. Like certain breeds of dogs were bred to be the way they are by man, whereas cats, through this study, they didn't have to be bred, they didn't have to be trained, they just did. And the reason why cats are popular is because they're mousers. And because of the society in which we live in, mice aren't as big of a problem as, say, when you were a farmer.
Yeah.
If you have a cat will, for the most part, take care of the mice problem. I say for the most part because some cats are really lazy and just don't care.
Oh, man.
But other cats are actually really good mousers.
That's my big fat cat. He's so
yeah,
lazy.
A mouse would just walk by and he'd watch it.
We have like a stray cat that comes around. And like he just kind of looks at it and goes, whatever.
Whereas if we have a stray cat come around our house, because the 3 cats that I have are female, they're 2 of them are like, what's that thing? And then the third one who has experience with male cats is like, if she's in heat, she'll start to howl. If she's not in heat, she starts to growl.
And then I've got 2 cats, and the other one is just, she's a little skinny thing. She's black, and I don't know what the hell kind of cat she is. I don't even know what kind of cats I have at all. They're just cats. And they're pretty, and they've been in our lives for a long time. And this one doesn't come downstairs child is awake, ever, and when I see cat videos on the interwebs, they make me laugh, because I know that, I think, man, I wish my cat would do that sometimes, but they don't. I remember the cats that we had when we were kids, they would play. The cats that I have now, they played when they were younger, but now they just eat. They just poop.
And sleep.
Yeah. Literally.
We have to make special beds for our cats.
And we do.
Yeah.
And we do.
Yeah. That's the problem. We do. So cats are definitely an interesting species that has wormed their way into human history and into human hearts.
See, dogs, they just want to be, petted. And they just want to... They want to be your friends. Cats, they're more like...
Dogs worship you.
Yes.
Cats expect to be worshipped.
And it works.
Yeah.
How many cat owners out there, let us know in the comments, worship their cats?
Give them treats, treat them special, make little beds for them.
That's right.
Buy them toys.
My cat, our oldest cat, they don't make them anymore, but they were shaped like chicken bones. They were these little toys that were shaped like chicken bones. And he loved them. One time when we moved our couch, there was 20 behind the couch. All missing the bone part. Because he would eat the bone part.
Oh, really?
Our cats still do the old. You know how like it's they bring you a prize. Is that a cat? Does the cat want to come in? Oh, I was like, see, we were just chasing the cat around, and I thought the cat was like, okay, I'll come in now. No, it's not. What was I saying? Oh, you know how it's said that like a cat will bring you something if it likes you, like a dead bird or a dead mouse.
Yeah. Okay.
Ours, they bring the kids stuffed animals upstairs.
Oh, that's
and leave
awesome.
them at the top of the stairs. Like in the morning, we'll wake up and there'll be a stuffed animal there. Almost every morning, or a sandal.
Or a sandal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our oldest, we have this toy mouse. And or actually, for that matter, before I used to when I put my socks away, I never used to close the drawers, and she would actually go in and grab a pair of my socks and bring them downstairs, and it's so cool because when she has her mouth full of the sock and she's going, she brings it down and you have to say, "Good girl, way to go," and she'll drop it and be so happy, and then expect a treat.
Yeah. Oh, kitties. So just remember that cat that's on that video that you're watching.
There's a lot of history behind it, and
Lots.
I'll leave a link below. Hopefully I'll leave a link below if I can get it to work, to this study, because it's actually really interesting. It was done by 3 different university teams, a lot of people, and...
What makes you want to do a study like that, eh? Like, if you're a scientist, don't you get into, like, science, like, hey, I'm going
to answer questions.
I'm going to cure cancer. No, I'm gonna give the DNA history of kitty cats.
But people want to know the answers to questions. It's like, where do things come from? Trust me, if there's a question out there, somebody's trying to figure it out.
Man, I tell you, I should have been a scientist. Damn, I wish I was smarter. Not smart enough to be
university costs.
Not smart enough to be a scientist. I could have did cat studies. I could have been a crazy cat man instead of crazy cat lady. Let us know what you guys think about your cats.
Are you a cat
Are you a cat person or a dog person? I don't think many people admit that they're cat people.
No.
It's more of I got a dog.
Yep.
It's like, you know what? I just thought about this. Dogs are like vegetarians. They gotta tell everybody they have dogs. Like vegetarians have to talk about they're vegetarians. Whereas us meat eaters and cat people, we're just like, yeah, I got a cat. He's a pain in the ass. I have to scoop his poop. And I have to feed him. Well, I don't. The wife does all that. So, thanks for watching our cat video with no cats, because we couldn't catch the cat that we were trying to put in the cat video. How does that work?
Yeah, I know. That's funny. But
see, the dog, if we were doing a dog video, the dog would have been right here. Just like...
Cats are...
And we were like, okay, all right.
Yeah, it's that internet thing. It's like you're watching cats on the internet and you go, how the hell
did you get your cat to do that?
How do the cats do this? Because they don't do this around me.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's all hidden camera. I tell you, all those cat videos, they're all hidden camera videos.
CG.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
CG. All right, guys, don't forget to hit the like, the comment, and don't hit the comment button, because there is no comment button. Hit the like and the subscribe button and comment down below.
There we go.
Have a great day.
See ya.